Oh, this is the Lincoln penny. Now, Mike, this kind of created quite a buzz, like on the internet. Like everybody was so excited, coin collectors, the fact that, you know, typically 10 coins, now you're getting that extra with the Lincoln cent.
Right. And the United States government decided to do something kind of cool. So they're issuing the regular proof set that you see right here, which is a very cool thing to do. Good on them. They made, for the very first time, they made the first W or West Point minted Lincoln cent. They did it in proof, as you can see right here. Now, normally we try to do as best we can, we do proof 70. And you can maybe go on hsn.com, we might have the proof 70 up there. I only had a couple of them, because I only graded 4,000 of these, I think. So
Mike says he graded them. He technically
No, I personally did. We sent them in for certification to ANACS.
Let's just clarify, because everybody's going to think Mike's sitting at home grading coins.
Well, I kind of do, but I didn't grade these. Right. The specific coins is what we did. So we sent in literally thousands and thousands and thousands of sets. We got a couple of hundred 70s out of thousands and thousands and thousands. And then I got some PR69s, and all the rest of them, PR68, 67, 66, 65, I mean, grades we haven't seen from sets in 20 or 25 years. Oh, yeah, let's take a look at that if we can. He said we have the 70. $249.95 for the 70. I have a very, very few of those if you want the 70.
So that's available on hsn.com. Oh, I was trying to see the item number for everybody.
Yeah.
667562 is your item number on.
And we have just a we just have a handful of those. So, but this is going to be the most affordable grade in essence that we're going to have is a PR69. Now, people are going, well, why aren't they 70? I mean, you know, if I graded them out of these sets, I mean, we get a lot of PR70s if we do, you know, the Kennedys or we did the Sacagaweas. If we go down here, when the government issued these proof sets, they did this really fantastic West Point minted penny. And then they send it to you
in a plastic baggie. After how many times have we stood
I guess that's
here?
a tiny sandwich bag.
It's a tiny
Remember, I warned you about getting stuff in tiny sandwich bags?
You do.
Well, the Mint sent this at, okay, that's like a 67, okay? Right. And now that's a 65. Right. And so all you have to do, and I remember you and I sold this set last time we were on the air, and you said you bought one of these from the US Mint, and as soon as you opened up the proof set, what happened?
Fell out of the box.
Fell out of the box right onto the floor.
Honestly, I didn't even, it was like I opened the packaging and it like hit the table.
Right.
And you're right, then instantly you're damaging the coin.
That's right, and so now you've got it even has the US Mint packaging on it. So we had these coins certified so that you know that you get a decent coin. PR69 in this is the highest, what we would call retail grade. In other words, the one that's the most affordable. Like I said, we had a few 70s, but they're $249 because they're so conditionally rare. So you're gonna get the PR69. Now, it comes to you like this. It comes in the red oak presentation box. So the box itself that you're looking at right here is $14.95.
And you get that.
You get that. Plus you get the full proof set as well. So I mean, the proof set with you know, shipping and handling is almost 40 bucks, I think, is ultimately what it comes down to, a little less than $40. So you have $55 or $60 between the set and the box. So you're really in this for about 40 bucks.
Well, and then what about the
and then the certification's $30. So by the time you look at it, what you're doing is for the same price as you could get it if, you know, however you did it with the cost of certification, you're getting a guaranteed high grade set with the very first West Point minted Lincoln cent ever to be done by the United States government. You get the entire set with that as well. I think it's a critically important coin. It is a coin that's going to be collectible literally for generations to come, and you're going to get the original proof set as well. Look, the United States government has been making coins at the West Point Mint for quite some time now. They've just never made a penny that they put a mint mark on. I think it was in 82, what was it, 82, 83, 84. I think they made a bunch of pennies to help out. They needed more coins.
You mean at the West Point Mint?
At the West Point Mint, but they were regular P's and D's, but they didn't put a mint mark on them. So they're indistinguishable. We have no idea which ones are there. So the West Point Mint has made pennies, but they've never signed them, so to speak. And so they did this for the very first time. And so you have this Lincoln cent. And so the Lincoln cent, you have P's and you have D's and you have S's and you have all these things. One of the most popularly collected coins on the planet today. today, but the very first time that it's sporting a little West Point Mint mark that you're going to have on there. I have it certified, as you can see right here, PR69 Deep Cameo, comes with the presentation box, and I just want to show you, this is why it's so important that you get the coin certified, because this right here is just, I mean, it's kind of a shame, I have to be honest with you.
Does that drive you bonkers?
It does, because I know that this is such an important coin. And then if we could have got these more of those coins and saved, so I guess it makes the coins that are in 70 and even 69 so much more valuable, so much more collectible when you have the fact that the vast majority, and understand, the ones that are out there and floating around, what if they're not graded yet? You know, all you have to do is move the set, you know, move the box, and it goes back and forth in the box, and all of a sudden there's scratches, because there's really nothing protecting that Lincoln cent.
I don't think they thought about that.
Yeah, I don't think they did. They looked at it as an extra, and they treated it as an extra, when really it's the star of the show is ultimately what it comes down to. So that's critically important. You are going to get the entire United States proof set with it as well. So you get all the National Parks quarters that you're going to have for this year. So you get the 5 quarters, you get the penny, the nickel, the dime, the $50, and of course the Sacagawea golden dollar, and that's the special Sacagawea golden dollar honoring the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11. Well, since that's a Native American dollar, that was Native American contributions to the space program. Is put this, as you can see, that Mary Golda Ross is who that is. She's a mathematician, pretty amazing woman, as a matter of fact. If we go in close right there, you can see right in there, there's a very elegant, simple equation, which is what she came up with. And that equation is the equation, you can see that right there. There it is, right there. See that little equation? That's the energy, in essence, required to leave the atmosphere of Earth and to enter the atmosphere of another planet, is what that very elegant little equation is right there.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's right. What is that? V infinity is V over 2PF. She would know what it means, but I certainly don't.
Wait, let me look on my card.
Yeah, let me look on your card. Okay. Oh, well, clearly you can do that if you read Chinese, right?
Hey, now.
Hey now. No. Yeah, but the fact is that she was instrumental in Apollo 11 and in the U.S., or not the Apollo 11, but in the U.S. space program after the fact. And so that's why she's honored here we have the rocket ship, and that's all the Apollo 11. So you get that in the original government packaging with the original government box. The key to this, though, is of course the West Point minted Lincoln cent that you have over here. The first time they've ever done an additional coin like that in a proof set that they put out separately. I mean, it's just, you know, in 2009, they did the 4 special Lincoln cents for the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. This year, technically, the 110th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, and they decided to do something cool, and they, like I said, they put a West Point Mint mark on it, but then they did this. So they took a coin and almost guaranteed that any high grade, PR69, PR70, becoming virtually impossible to get because of the way that they packaged the coin. I just wanted to show that to you right there, so that you could see, because this coin's now been our sample here for a couple of weeks. That's probably a PR63 or something right now. So to get yours, once it goes in here, then it's locked in that PR69, and you finally know that you've got that great coin, and you don't have to worry about degrading the grade of the coin anymore. It's going to come in the red oak presentation box. So this is the way it comes to you: red oak presentation box with the full proof set and the 2019, as you can see, the 2019 U.S. proof set. Let me turn that just like that. Look at that. So that penny is absolutely, positively stunning. Now, I think we are coming very close to the end of event pricing on this as well.
Yes, and with that event pricing, we're taking that $20 off, so it's $99.95. You also have 3 flexible payments, and because of Customer Appreciation Month, we have extra flex with your HSN credit card for coin collector. So that rarely happens. I don't think I've ever seen that, and I've worked with Mike quite a bit, but we have it today, and definitely take advantage. So that's $24.99 with that extra flexible payment, and that is a smart way to shop. If you don't have the HSN credit card, you can apply in a upon approval. That'll take that set down, because we're doing $20 off upon approval. Guess what? That takes it down to $79.95. And on 3 flexible payments of $33.32. I know we are wrapping up on this one. 665485 is your item number. But we also want to kind of say stay tuned, because we have a lot of new and exciting things to share with you. Like